All right, so hi everyone, how are we all doing? I hope you had a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Monday evening, and I hope that you had the blast of today. How are you doing? How are you doing? My brother, how are you doing? My sister, it's a beautiful evening right here from Nigeria, and I am so super dope excited. But this evening, I came here to say something that has been paining me in my chest. It's been paining me in my chest. Listen, this video is to all the amazing, beautiful ladies out there whom I believe that can be better than who they are today. You see, this line or this route that you have choose to travel on will not lead you to anywhere good. I understand that you have a mother to look out for or to take care of. I understand that maybe some of you, your fathers are those kind of dads who don't give a F about their children. So these children, they will have to fend for themselves. I understand that maybe your dad died and left you and you don't have anyone to look after you and you have to survive. I understand that. I understand that maybe your mother, disowned you, or you grew up and you don't even know who your true biological parents are, and you were raised by aunties and uncles who became more than the devil himself by the way, and they treated you so crudely. And you ran away from the house and you believe that you can begin to survive. I understand that survivor is a must as a human being. But let me tell you, the way that you choose to survive is also very, very important. They are killing the ladies too much. They are killing the women too much. They are killing the girl's child too much. Do you not see that every day, that there is no day that passes by that police do not record the history of a case of a girl child that has been used and dumped at the roadside, who no longer understands herself? There is no day that passes by that such record is not recorded. I came here this evening to tell you that there are other means through which you can survive and you will not get killed. I came here to tell you that there is another pattern of survivor that you will not get to be used for selfish purpose and then end up becoming useless for the rest of your life, and life ceases to make meaning to you because you have lost your mind. And anyone whose mind has been lost is no longer alive. The person is just living, but they are no more alive. And that is why I have come to speak to you in particular, my sisters out there that listen to me this day. Okay, we all have our stories, but that the reason why we are where we are today, it is because we choose this route. We had the choice to go that other route, but we, looking at the dangers and the conditions and the crazy things that comes out from that other route, made us to go this route that we traded on. And I can say to you today that I have no regret for going this route, because you see, it is better that I labor on this route and eventually make it than to enjoy, get the money and end up not living to spend the money that I've got. It is crazy. Listen to me. It is better you end up being a waitress in a bar, in a club, in a hotel, in a restaurant, and they will pay you 25, 30, 50, whatever it is that they can pay you, than being a victim of shame. Most of we ladies, we want to be like some other person. We don't want to understand that, listen, that life is in stages. Sometimes we get carried away by friends and the things that friends have. So we too, we want to have what our friends have because we don't want to be left behind. And so it pushes you to your early grave. It pushes you where they will unlife you. How about being a waitress in a club How about being a waitress in a restaurant? How about being a waitress in a hotel where you will work like legitly, and they will pay your salary, and you save up your salary, and you go to school, and you graduate by God's grace, and you get a job, and you become somebody very prominent in the society. How about that, my amazing sisters out there? It breaks my heart every time I see cases of a beautiful, full of life and full of potential young lady being dropped or dumped by the roadside, where some private parts, some crucial parts of her body is being cut off. If they are not cut off, her mind is being tampered with. She is no longer the same and can never be the same again for life. It breaks my heart and it pains me, because I see that that is a life that money cannot buy, that is being wasted like that, and it breaks me. Listen, if you have to sell granules, do it, because listen, there is dignity in labor. If you have to sell garden egg, do it, because there is dignity in labor. Most of the times you don't even know that it is in your state of humility, where you have decided to hustle legitly, that is where you find a man who will clean your tears and treat you as a queen that you are, and begin to take care of you and pay your bills and treat you as a human that you are, instead of allowing yourself to be. Do you know that even animals, that they don't treat animals the way that they treat these girls outside there? Don't your life mean anything to you? You can, listen, you can be a sales girl. If you have a will, there is always a way. Once you are determined, you will always survive. This thing is becoming too much, and it's worrisome. It's worrisome. No amount of money can buy life, and life shouldn't be wasted for no reason, because you see, it cannot be replaced. Therefore, it shouldn't be wasted, because it is not something that you can bring back when you tamper with it. And I came here to beg you, my sister, that there is so much other things that you can do apart from going to this route where they will use you and then make you to become useless for life, and life ends to make any sense to you. For the sake of your mother who carried you in her womb, she did not abort you when she was pregnant with you. And even if you don't know your parents, that is the more reason why you owe yourself the right to work hard and to become somebody, because one day, if your mother forsake you, she will regret that she did. You don't have to make your parents say, thank God that we did not associate with her. Make them feel sorry for abandoning you. You deserve more. Please, can we stop? Life is the most expensive gift that a man has. It should not be played with. You can be better, my sister. Everything is time. Whatever that you want, give it time, you will get them, and even more. A time will come, you start giving out hair. What is hair? What is phone? What is clothes? These things, by the time you pay the price today legitly, these things, a time will come, you will just be giving these things out. They won't make any meaning to you. They won't make any sense. A time will come, you're wearing clothes of, 200,000, 500,000. Because why? You have worked and built yourself, and now you are now at that stage where you are now reaping the fruit of your labor. Please, my sister, you can be better, and you'll be better. Make up your mind today and stop being a victim of these people. Because you see, these people, they won't stop. And if you don't give yourself sense, you will end up becoming senseless. If you don't advise yourself, you will end up becoming a victim. If you don't see that you can be better, then they will make your life useless. To what end? And for what purpose should your life be taken away from you? Think about this for a second.